호그와트 이거 켜드려요?
네? 이거 아는 것 같아요. 늙어 보이진 않는데요. 그럼 걔가 늙은 거 아닐까요? 뽀뿡님처럼 해주세요. 뽀뿡이 앞머리 자르셨어요? 기억이 안 나요. 이건 멀미 안 나요? 왜 이렇게 별로지 그냥? 얼굴이 좀 별로예요 형. 광대가 너무 티 나왔어. 피부 다크서클 개심해 보여. 죽은 게 제일 많이 해주세요. 눈썹 극혐. 극혐. 짱구 눈썹. 모나리자. 스크래치. 스크래치 해주세요. 스크래치 해주세요. 스크래치. 네, 뭔가 멋있잖아요. 그러니까 스크래치가 제일.
It was wonderful.
A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but
눈썹
It was
색깔 좀
wonderful.
연하게
I
못해요?
believe that was quite something.
파란색. 좋아요.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I
네.
am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take... before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it.
교수가 너무
Whatever magic
교수.
protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like
교수가
goblin metal.
원숭이에요.
That symbol.
What's the glow?
코붕
I don't see a
킹받네.
glow.
Nor
저건
do
뭐죠? 아이 킹받네. 저건 뭐예요? 빨리 열어봐요. 빨리.
Merlin's beard. How
저게
did you...
뭐예요? 빨리 열어주세요. 안 열면
We
안
did
열면 되게 가능하. 이거 말이에요?
The key!
저 교수님 마법 못 써요? 오 썼네. 방송 틀어달래요. 쭈블님. 쭈블님이요. 그러면
Are you
여기
alright?
초대하죠. 여기 초대하면 되죠.
You're hurt.
내가 초대할게.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
코분이 끄고 여기
What happened?
여기 초대 못하나?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
아 그래?
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
안녕하세요.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
아 그니까요. 그걸 못 보셨네. 코풍이 킹 받아요. 코풍님 말투로 약간 하는 걸 약간 저 캐릭터가 생각하면 저게 뭐죠? 킹 받아요. 약간 이런 거.
That port key
farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
Fire.
Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
게임하러 갈까?
Ancient magic?
게임하자.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a
오,
rare
들리나요?
few that seems to have been lost to time.
그렇게 지린다.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared
내
from the
목소리가
Wizarding
짧게
World.
나.
Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What
됐다.
really matters is the one who wields it.
유튜브랑 같이 켜서 쉽게 겹쳤어요.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of
얼음 보수기.
enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus
Ooh.
on the center.
쉬워. 스피드.
Excellent!
Excellent. 이 방송 재밌네.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah,
Ooh.
up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
저도 게임하러 가볼게요.
네.
다른 게임하러 가야지.
Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
딴 거 하고 계신 것 같은데.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
이거 여기.
Professor, It's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
(2월 25일) 토요일.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
해그리드? 오. 오. 고블린 금고.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Wait a minute here. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
오.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
어서.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most
오, 수골님 안녕하세요.
Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
야, 재밌냐?
You'll want to take a breath.
A what?
마법 쓸 수 있어?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
얼마나 샀어요,
Experience
마법제?
the thief's
마법
downfall
얻기 어렵다던데.
before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
근데 얻는 게 어려워서 사람들이 하나 가지고 그냥 계속 쓰고 다니고.
was founded over 4 centuries ago.
이게
It
얼마예요?
resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
금주도 한참 껌이지.
와, 6만원. 와, 개쩐다.
Vault number.
싸게 사셨네요.
12. Momentous day.
DLC에는 뭐가 있는데?
On your way.
무지성 보면
제이슨 인정이죠. 제이슨 부. 아 그리핀 이런 거요?
라이딩 그런 거 있어야지.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
아니 기묘한 이야기 보다가
I saw that same glow on the
맨
guard's
마지막 화
collar.
한 편 남았는데 아 이거까지 보고 자야지 할라 했거든.
The Watchers
근데
over
마지막
the
화가
old
2시간
section
20분짜리라서
of the
내일
map.
보려고.
Rare anyone goes there
영화보다
anymore.
길어. 시즌 3
Here we
시즌
are.
3 초반에 개재밌는데. 그럼 지금 마법이 아무것도 없는 거야?
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
그건
A goblin has
공격용이야?
been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
아,
슬리딘
고를 수 있는 거야?
볼 수 있어? 대박이다. 쿠폰이 슬리딘이 가져왔는데.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
레번클로?
레몬클로. 말도 안 돼.
근데 기숙사를 정하면 그 기숙사마다 뭐가 있어?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
폴린도 게임 사셨어요?
Sir,
아니요 안
I wonder
샀어요.
if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12
저는
indicate
싱글
that I
게임
grant
별로 안
access
좋아해서.
to the holder of the key and then close the door.
뭐 좋아하는 장르 같은 거 있어요?
좋아하는 장르?
네, 그러니까 뭐 RPG라든지.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
글쎄요. 그렇죠.
Revelio, perhaps?
그러니까
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
와 옛날에 나 어릴 때 초등학생 때쯤인가 옛날에는 막 뭘 사면은 게임 CD를 딸려서 줄 때가 있었거든. 그때도 해리포터 뭐 이런 CD 게임 있었는데.
혹시 그 레고 아니에요?
레고요?
아 아닌가? 미안해요.
해리포터 있었는데 거기서도 이런 거 똑같이 있었어. 문양 그리는 거.
아 그 우려먹기네.
막 말포이랑 막 사탕으로 던지고 싸움하는 것도 있었는데.
Revelio.
말포이.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
저 문자 그리는 거 보니까 생각난다.
이 게임에 그럼 그 해리포터 주인공들도 나와요?
A door.
이거
아깝다.
더 후지
That's
않아?
a start.
아닌가?
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the
아,
portrait.
그거 할 수 있는 거야?
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to
아,
discover the
그래가지고
secret of this vault.
유튜버
Lead the
3명이
way.
마법을 하나만 쓰는데 다 금지 마법 3개만 쓴다고. 개웃기던데. 네, 크루시오랑 아브다케다 그런 거런가 막 죽이는 거만 쓰던데.
This is no ordinary vault. I
그거는-
suspect we will need to earn our way
그럼
out of here.
돌아갈
What do you
노래고요.
mean earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end I can't say.
그래픽 좋다.
Stay close.
금지의 습관이
There will
밀고
be
있는
no
거 아니에요?
disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
어디 재밌어 보이긴 하다.
아 근데 뭔가 아쉬운 거는
네.
당연히 해리포터 똑같은 스토리를 따라가면 영화 때문에 다 있으니까
I see something.
안 따라가는 게
ahead.
맞긴 한데
What is it?
이제 캐릭터들이 아는 애들이 없다 보니까 또 그렇게 안 끌리네.
그러니까 차라리 까메오. 알아. 또 이거 디테일하네. 그래서 근데 이 게임 목적이 최종 목적이 뭐예요?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
왜 안 해봤어요?
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
아니 농담이에요.
You seem to
sorry.
have caused the floor to
결국 그냥
change.
해리포터 세계관의
That
멀티버스네.
statue.
What statue?
오늘 앤트맨 보고
Some
왔는데
sort of statue,
앤트맨 후기
only as a
재밌어요?
reflection in the floor.
소수 전 소수였습니다.
아 근데 평이 안 좋아요 해외에서.
아 그래서 기대 더 안 하고 봤거든요. 근데 그냥 나쁘지 않았어요.
어.
I presume
기대하고
this is
보면
what you
별로일
saw
수도.
reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the
아니, 요즘
statue's positions
마블
don't
영화가
match.
재미없었어 진짜.
Wait,
디즈니 인생.
아 근데 진짜 재미없어. 아니다. 재미없어졌죠 요즘.
그러니까요.
Perhaps you should
아니,
cast
아니.
a boss.
네.
네.
아 미안해요. 먼저 말씀하세요.
아 말씀하세요.
그러니까 막 아이언 하트 이런 거 나오고.
안 봐. 아니 이번에 앤트맨 빌런이
네네.
정복자 캉이라고 원래 마블 세계관에서 최강자 중 몇 명 중
Well
하나거든요.
done.
네네.
now the
근데 너무
reflection is
약하게
coming
나와.
towards me.
재미가
It
없어.
does follow the light.
이 본 거 같아 영화에서.
메꾸나머리 메꾸는 쓴 마법이잖아요.
너 플스로 해? PC. 아
아 이거 PC가 나오면 해본데.
컨트롤러가 또 재밌지. 컨트롤러 하면 에임 보정이 있다. 형님 말 없는 거 보니까 이악 물고 하고 계시네.
아. 토마토 레거시 스위치로 트레에 나오네요. 스위치로 나왔어요? 이미?
Stay close.
아 다음 달에 사야겠다. 그래 마스터맥스만.
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't
Professor
good.
Fig.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem... Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow there.
나중에 빗자루 타면 재밌겠다.
키치키치.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own.
아 이거
this
PC가 더 재밌을 것 같은데?
time. Lumos.
지럴을.
진짜 해리포터가 잘 썼지. 잘 만들었지.
예, 쭈블린 그거 들으셨어요?
아니요.
I need to
아울러
align
집에
these statues with their
디즈니에서
reflections.
인수해가지고 이제 방송 안 해요.
디즈니에서 인수했다고요?
예.
근데 사실 볼만큼 봐가지고
인정합니다.
보고 싶긴 해. 그러니까 TV에서 하면은 옛날엔 크리스마스 때 국룰이긴 했는데 많이 봤어요.
요즘은 해리포터도 근데 봐도 잘 재밌는.
아 근데 해리포터는 그래도 또 TV에서 하면
Them all to stand at once.
그 스네이프 교수 돌아왔잖아요. 맥고나걸 교수랑 성우분, 배우분.
그쵸.
아,
또 슬픈 얘기 꺼내시네 그렇지.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of it.
아 요즘 슬픈 일이 너무 많아요.
아하. 이거 화장실 변기가 막혔어요?
아니요. 좀 TMI이긴 한데.
그렇군요.
네네.
마음이 안타깝네.
으아. 쿤 잘 싸우시네.
아 싸움꾼이에요 아주 그냥.
그러니까요. 꾹꾹님 사퇴해라 사퇴.
아 왜였죠?
나였으면
아
한 번에
타이밍
그냥.
못 맞추죠.
진짜 오버차한테 맞나? 뭐야?
아 너무 빨랐죠.
피피.
아 너무 빨랐죠. 죽겠는데.
오.
우연히 막았죠. 대학이 없다.
아니 무빙이 왜 이렇게 안 좋아요?
이제 한 대만 그럼 죽는 거 아니야? 안 맞으면 되지. 막아.
사람은 체력이 얼마 안 잡고 잘해줘. 잘해.
갑자기 잘 먹어.
잘하는데?
구르기도 있네.
오, 피했어, 못 피했어.
구르기가 더 편하겠다.
피해.
영색이 마법사인데 쉴드로 안 맞고 피지컬로 피야.
쭈블리 무슨 개가 다녀요? 겁나 웃기네.
Lumos.
이것이 바로 힘만 찍은 마법사.
요즘 사람들이 드리블 잘해. 유튜브.
아 교수.
덤블도어 준게 충격이었는데.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that.
남 게임하는 게 재밌구나.
That is no mere basin.
코프님이
That is a
재밌는 건가?
pensive for viewing memories.
펜시브. 와.
I wonder.
대리만족.
펜시브 진짜 혼혈도에서 잘 봤는데.
이거 혼혈 왕자에서 나왔어요?
네, 펜시브 나왔어요.
Follow my lead.
근데 좀 이게 어느 한 테마에만 나온 게 아니라
아 진짜 매너 없네. 마스크 쓰고 들어갔어야지.
아니 이 사람들. 펜시브 근데 좀 여러 번 나와요. 근데 좀 손해랑에서 좀 쉽게 좀 보기 한데.
유일하게 혼혈 왕자를 제대로 안 봐서 기억이 잘 안 나요. 그냥 스네이프가 혼혈 왕자였던 거밖에 기억 안 나.
그럴 수밖에 없는 게 혼혈왕자가 좀 길어요. 좀 복잡해가지고.
혼혈 왕자가 흥행 성적 제일 낮았던 것 같은데.
맞아요. 왜냐면 그게 좀 많이
We
최근에
are
문제예요.
entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge
약간 좀
others will
과거
do
이야기 좀
anything
푸는
to
거라서.
obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles,
왠지
the ritual
해리포터
wizard who
좋아해요.
completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy
저
of that knowledge.
저보다 제
And
누나가
the
진짜 좋아해요.
responsibility that accompanies
해리포터
it.
덕후예요.
네, 누나가
We've done all
캐릭터도
that
좀
we
많이
can.
잘 알아요.
금지은요.
저는 그거의 한 2분의 1?
오, 2분의 1? 대충 뭐 얘기하면 뭔지 다 알겠네.
네, 그
That's what you're seeing.
포크룩스도 옛날에
That surrounded them.
알고 다녔는데
Yes,
요즘은 안 본지 오래됐어.
Astonishing.
샤타에서 해리
Can I
팬티 색깔
see?
뭐예요?
Magic.
에?
Traces
그건
of an
모르시나요?
ancient magic, to be precise.
그런 게 있었어요?
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed.
아, 오늘부터 해리포터 덕후 그만둡니다.
다음 주까지 알아보세요.
And perhaps
Ah, okay.
George died in pursuit of knowledge that has
코프님,
been dormant for
코프님
centuries.
못생겼다고요.
And you, it seems, are the
난
key to
힐보다 덕후라
understanding why
하시길래
we were.
질문을 좀 했더니 모르신다 하시네.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But
아니 왜
sir,
해리포터가 안 나오고 다른 사람이 나와?
I was right.
해리포터
Ranrock.
해리 빤스가 나온 거 본 적이 없는데.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let
그러니까 처음
bygones be
해봐야 되면서.
bygones.
빤스는 기억이 안 나는데.
sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
아 진짜.
Sir,
혹시
I
쟤도
must insist.
가수
I was to
준비하는 거
grant
아닐까?
access only to
미국에다
Vault with
손톱 되게
key,
길잖아.
and you didn't have
아니면 그 아이돌 준비.
킴 카다시안처럼.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were
원래
we?
고블린도 마법을 쓰나?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your
고블린도
young
지팡이가
friend
있어요.
here
지팡이 있어요.
will be more helpful.
그럼 마법이 있어.
오 지팡이 없이 마법 써.
아니 마법사 게임하는 사람이
아니 자막 교수 끙끙거림 뭔데? 아까 기억이 없네.
무슨 국어식 읽기도 아니고. 이거 뭐야?
오 멋있다. 고블린 잡아주는데.
와, 그 기다릴게. 웃으렴. 오, 웃음. 아, 누가 만든 거야?
Are you all right?
근데 얘네가
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly
그건 폰트
unaffected by my
문제가 아닌데?
magic.
그러니까 번역 문제인데.
Where are we?
자막 설정이 있을 것 같아.
It can't be.
아,
옵지도 저거 있잖아. 디테일하게 하면 막 둠치 숨소리 막 이렇게 나오잖아.
Path to both.
누구
둠피
숨소리야?
숨소리, 둠피 숨소리 막 이런 거.
음식 숨소리인 줄 알았어요.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
호구마요. 호구. 아니 근데 방금 거기는 어디였어? 왜 간 거야? 아 이동한 거야?
여기서 전문가 볼 수 있는 거예요? 대박이다.
와, 인물도 없을 것 같은데.
오,
이게 인트로 끝난 건가? 포트키 게임. 뭘 원하는 거예요?
뭐라고요? 아니 방송하는 사람이 이렇게 이래도 돼? 영상 돈 없어요? 영도.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
아,
I'm no expert,
내
but
해리포터 다시 봐야겠다.
that seems more appropriate.
갑자기
Now,
똥차네.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask
영국에
that you keep all
가면은
that's happened this
해리포터
evening
지팡이 판대요.
between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
그러니까
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
그거 그냥 쿠팡 주문하면 되는데요.
아 진짜요?
쿠팡에 팔아요.
오케이.
아, 아는 캐릭터가 안 나오니까 또 너무 아쉽다.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet
시리우스 블랙
the
보고 싶다.
headmaster.
시리우스 블랙.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
와 엠바스 진짜 이쁘다.
Professor
우리
Weasley,
닮은 진짜.
we've one more to be sorted.
햇짓.
위즐리 교수?
You're just in time. Have a seat.
그 위즐리 있는 거 맞나?
아니 그리핀도르지. 갑시다.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come
그
here
뭐지?
with preferences
슬리드린
and
하면 슬리드린의 기숙사가
preconceptions.
어디 지하에 있다 있는데.
Certain expectations.
근데 멋있게 생기긴 했더라.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
얘 눈이 왜 희번뜩하냐?
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous
몸신이 강하다.
spirit.
이러면
Your
그리핀도르지.
professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
오. 레본클로인가 후프푸프인가 거기에 볼드모트 호크루스가 있어요. 거기서 왕관이었는데.
레번클로가 숨겨놨던 거 같지 않아요?
네, 그 왕관이
그 유령
왕관.
돼가지고.
네.
호분이 주무세요? 저 모자 아저씨가 너무 째려보는데요. 부담스러워요.
고구마 아트다 고구마 아트. 이거 검색해보고 있는 거예요?
재밌는 거. 뭐가 더 재밌을라나?
어디요? 오, 오, 그건 좀 구미가 땡기는데. 시간이 너무 오래 걸리지. 천재다.
어차피 플레이는 코프님이 다 해주실 거라서 저희는 보기만 하면 됩니다.
이제 게임 못해도 악플 달아야지.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
아니 진짜 영화 같다. 근데 진짜 그래픽이.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
근데 싱글 게임이어도 혼자 하는 것보다 같이 보면서 하는 게 더 재밌죠.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
그러니까 걔네 위즐리 가문이잖아.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
얘는 왜 늦게 들어왔어? 나이가 많아.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to
맨 처음 시작할 때
won't
뭐
be of much
없었어
help,
스토리.
I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
알고 보니까 해리처럼 그 더즐리 가족처럼 막 이렇게 막 그런 거 아니에요?
The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
오.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
아, 방 좀 보여주지.
변태. 그러니까 어디 숙녀의 방을.
아니 이거 이렇게.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone.
오.
Better head to the common room.
진짜. 노라인가?
아 진짜 개웃기네.
아침 일어나자마자 하는 책 터뜨리기.
진짜. 호프님 스리데리 갔을 때 스리데리.
Lumos.
지민이가 기숙사 바꿔요 빨리. 이 그림 움직이는 거예요?
남의 방 아니야?
아니 남의 방에다 뭐. 기숙사 이쁘다.
오,
설마.
화장실 개 크다.
여기서 뱀이 언어로
여기도
말하
비밀의 방 있으려나?
뱀이 언어로.
All right. Just have to wait for the right moment.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in 5th year.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
너무 작다.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it.
아, 내 스타일
Great
아니다.
golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy.
언어의
Dittany is
사회성.
amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
어디서부터 상관하지 않는다고.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
얘들 착하네.
The headmaster hates everyone who isn't a pure-blood Slytherin.
혹시 한이마에 드시나 봐요?
Is the worst headmaster Hogwarts has ever seen. No ability to have a rapport with his pupils whatsoever.
Does Professor Black have children of his own? Poor things if he does.
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait,
I should wander off before someone
You too, Everett.
오.
Lumos. Revelio.
뭐 상호작용 하는 게 있는데요? 보니까? 뭘 누르는
can't imagine starting a new school this
아니 파괴형이야 볼드모트형.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
저는 줄여서 먼저 가보겠습니다.
Can't see too much in the day.
네,
Well, except for
고맙습니다.
stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw...
한시네. 저도 가볼게요. 고생하셨습니다. 재밌게 마세요.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule.
I have good news for you. You will be enthralled with...
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and be seeing you!
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for...
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. Now, in light of your unique situation, especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type... After much discussion with the headmaster and the department... Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it?
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Lumos.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Lumos.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned
Hogsmeade is the only... You should be able to find... You will also...
What will I learn?
Exactly what you might expect. I think you will enjoy Professor Rowan.
Can you tell me more?
Defense Against the Dark, a mastery of defense. Fortunately, we are lucky to have...
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first... Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you, judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Do you think Elizabeth would like a fanged geranium? They're beautiful and terrifying.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping... Did I hear you masterfully evade?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and Speaking of guides, why don't I show you the clever enchant? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted.
This will be incredibly...
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with class, you'll enjoy Mr. Olivan. I shall reach out when I... For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Revelio.
Such a beautiful flower. I always hate drying out the roots for potions.
Where did you get your dragonhide blood? I saw you handling that cargo up in mythology. Any of you know where I
There's
can
something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we...
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, and...
If I have the time, I may look.
I've been racking my...
Revelio.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Don't you find this chilling? It always surprises me how cool it is. Why would Black want to be headmaster?
What was the name?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
My house broom would do me
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Why won't she just let us use gillyweed? Even learn about her.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
My friends and I live.
Lenora, I solved the mystery.
You did?
I found the location depicted in...
All very logical. You have a knack for solving riddles. Well, I'm glad someone... The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Don't get me started on how
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
Afraid of a staircase?
Revelio. Revelio.
I promise. Leave me be. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You've made your point.
Professor Ronan has to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I've always said
Then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it, You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Splendid! Stay focused. That's it! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. Phew. Let us see this.
Very good.
Be sharp. That is how it's done. You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go. Oh, that was an execution. Let us see this.
Splendid!
Here we go! done.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. It took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is... I remember the first time I saw, and then it just materialized.
This may seem an odd question.
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a...
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite... I must admit, however...
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou. I think Professor Ronan will... Until next time.
Of course, you can use it. If you're so inclined.
A word, if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
Well, an outdoor
What charm is there in the... You did well, managing.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is always... Now, Professor, expect to hear from Miss...
Revelio.
Revelio. Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. I've been fortunate.
My brother William would tell you not to be so... Well, better see to my...